come to save the day.
The Mighty House crew is on the job. This is
Mighty House.
All right, we're back. Today we're in the shop. We're just going to talk tools, and our buddies over at Klein Tools sent us quite a few things to talk about. So we're going to go over these, open them up, kind of check them out and see what they're all about. And in the meantime, hit that subscribe button, dingle on the bell. That way you can get notified next time we post a video. So I've got a couple here on my side of the desk, and Rich has got a couple on his side. Why don't you, where do you want to start with this? Let's
I don't know. You want to work from your eyes down or your knees up?
Let's do the eyes down, because I think we need to save those knee pads for the clothes, because those suckers are freaking awesome. All right, stop. Let's go. So first up, we've got Klein Tools. These are the clear ones. Okay, we're going to get sonar involved in this. These are the safety glasses, and you can see that these are tinted for outside use. They've got the sides. They've got also the thin ear pieces on there, so if you're wearing ear protection, over the ear protection, those will slide underneath the ear cups and be really comfortable. They've also got the nose bridge there that's really nice, and it comes in a clear version also. So
Comes with a storage bag, apparently.
yes, and it does. They both do. See, there you go. There's the storage bag for them too. So there are your clear ones, and same builds, side protection. You can see that, so you don't get anything in the side. Folds over real nice. They're not too heavy, and a couple of things. They're high velocity, impact rated, glare reducing. The sunglasses are also polarized and scratch resistant. They say they're lightweight and non-slip fit, so they do fit on there pretty good. Let's give these clear ones a shot, see how they are. Yeah, that's not too bad. This has got some stuff on it there, but on the lens. So, and look, they fit really nice. They're snug. They seem like they would protect my eyes pretty well. And they don't fall off when I bend my head. Although I do have a fat skull, so that you do have to keep that in mind.
They look good on you, though.
Yeah. So those are the clear ones. So if you're working indoors, you've got those options, or you've got the sunglasses that are also polarized. Now, a couple months ago, they had very similar ones that also had the dust protection, and they had the gaskets that went around the lenses. And so you could have gotten those too. So that's an upgrade from these. So these are just your basic without the dust protection. A lot of guys that ride motorcycles too will have those with the gaskets on there. That way the air doesn't blow around and dry your eyes out. So let's go with the sunglasses there, Sonar. What are these going to set you back?
Yeah, the professional safety glasses, full frame indoor-outdoor lens, model number 60537, coming in at $20 to $30.
$20 to $30
for either pair.
All right.
That is indoor. You only get two eyes.
Yeah, so they do have a little bit of a tint to them.
The clear ones have an indoor-outdoor with 99.9% UV protection.
Oh, so
that's good.
So you could wear these outside.
That's where I live. I mean, UV is what you fight all the time.
Right. So there you go. Okay, then on the sunglasses ones was same thing, same price?
Yeah, the $20 to $30, depending on where you get them. The model number for the sunglasses is 60539.
Okay, and they come with the little pouch, storage pouch, which I'm sure doubles as a lens cleaner that you can.
No.
No?
I wear glasses all the time. Never wash your glasses dry, and all I ever use is hot water and dish detergent.
Oh, really?
Yep.
See, but I use cheapy glasses from my doctor his name's Wally Green, and so I go over there to my eye doctor, and
that's fine. It's all you got is like cheaters, but
right.
Mine are fairly expensive.
Yeah, what X are your prescription? X2,
these
X4?
No. These are. I'm only at a 1.5, 1.75s, but I got some zoomies. I got some 2.5s when I got to read the really fine print on some contracts and stuff. Yeah, so I do have those. Okay, so that's the sunglasses. Great great option there, and safety glasses from Klein Tools. All right, what else? Let's go to Rich now. What do you got there, buddy?
Okay, so what I got is a couple of different sets of knee pads here. So I spent half my life, I swear, on my knees, and I'm paying for it now because we didn't have products like this. So this is, this is called a heavy duty knee pad sleeve.
Right.
So to me, I would really call it heavy duty. I'd still call it light duty in the sense that, I wouldn't want to be running baseboard and being up and down. And, if I'm doing tile, I wouldn't want to be crawling across the floor with these. But I have used these already.
Yes.
And I can't for the life of me remember what I was doing, but I put them on. Well, I was doing, it wasn't all day on my knees, but I was up, down, doing stuff, and was really impressed because they stayed in place,
yes,
comfortable, and,
and
not too bad at all. So
I've got the light duty sleeves of those, and I've tiled a bathroom and run some baseboard and stuff with them, and I forget I've got them on. And you're walking around, they're really comfortable to wear. The one thing I did, they would slide down on my pant leg, but then I took the sleeve on the bottom, I lifted it up over my calf, and so when I do them now, I roll that bottom part up, and they stay right where you want them. So they're really good for up and down, light duty kneeling. But you've got something else there, Rich.
Yeah, so
that's just like the cat's ass.
If you're a maintenance guy and you're doing up, down, just running around, these are great because you can slip them on real quick, take them off real quick, so they're nice.
Yes.
But if you make a living on your knees, if you're a trim carpenter, tile guy, painting an ice rink, something where you're going to be down on your knees for quite some time.
Yep.
Klein Tools makes this crazy hinged knee pad, which, let me get them apart here. These are incredible. So that goes up on your thigh above your knee, right. This part here. The back straps around your leg, these are Velcro, start you in place, and then they have an elastic hook that most of us are familiar with, the elastic hook that goes to the side. So I've actually just tried these a little bit, kind of crawling around, and they are foam filled in the back and gel.
Yeah.
So, and it feels to be at least 1.5 inches thick. So even though it's got this hard shell on the outside, it's got and it's rubberized, but it's got enough where you can slide left to right, but it's not hard plastic where you're starting to Bambi. You know what I mean? Seriously, you're starting to do the splits because somebody gave you all hard. So there's a little thought into this. These are really nice. And very comfortable. So if I was a tile guy, these would be my life. You know what I mean?
I put those on and I couldn't believe it. They were kind of awkward to walk with at first because of that piece that's on the top part of your thigh, but up and down, they don't move around at all. And I've got a pair of the hard ones like that, but I'm constantly pulling them up and repositioning them before I kneel down. And those I did up and down, 10, 15 times. And when you go down on the first knee and you feel that cushion, how soft it is, incredible. I mean, if you're talking about a top-notch knee pad. It was kind of a little
weird because I was expecting to feel something a little firmer.
Yes.
I mean, I'm old enough that the only knee pads we really ever worked with were the old leather ones with the lamb's wool on the inside and the two leather straps.
Yep.
And in all honesty, there wasn't a whole lot of protection there.
No, those
and
are
I'm paying
amazing.
for it now.
Yeah, those new ones there from Klein Tools are amazing. What's the part number on those there, Sonar?
The part number on the Hinged knee pads, heavy duty gel foam protective with quick fastening straps. That is 60491 if you want the medium to large size. If you want the large size, it's 60591.
And what are those setting you back?
They're setting you back about $60.
That's it?
$30 a leg.
I would have expected it to be a lot more than that.
Yeah,
for the comfort and protection, that's good. Because I think the only thing, and it's again because I'm in Florida, the only thing that fails on these typically, because I have a pair with the elastic.
Yeah.
This elastic from the heat.
Right.
Just goes bye-bye.
Right, and you put it in a truck.
You still have the Velcro.
Yeah.
But this elastic, But if they're only $60, I mean, that elastic will last 6 years or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? By then, you probably have worn a hole in the front. So
Yeah.
it should be good. Again, that's not for your typical homeowner. This is truly again, that said, if you're doing your own tile floor, $60 is worth the comfort. I always tell people,
Yes.
if you're doing a project around the house, treat yourself and buy yourself a tool. And that's how you build your tools. Every time you do a job at the house, buy a tool.
Right.
It makes your life easier.
Don't marry
And
one,
it
just
builds-
buy one.
Yeah. Right. All right. And what was the price like on these here heavy-duty sleeves?
You've got the heavy-duty
60611.
sleeve, the Klein knee pad heavy-duty padded knee sleeves with breathable mesh and elastic cuff. 60611, and that comes in at $40.
Yeah,
And then the light duty,
which is what I've got.
which is the one you've got, that's I think has the cloth on the outside of it instead
Correct.
of it being the full
Rubber.
one there.
Yep.
So that's the light duty. That's 60492 592 if you want the extra large, and it is $25.
Yes. Now, those worked great. I was up and down a lot, like tiling a bathroom. I was in and out cutting and doing all that stuff. And they worked great for that. So I don't know that I'd want to be on my knees all day running baseboard with those, but if it's an up and down, small job, stuff like that, they're great. And they're comfortable to wear all day long. They really are. They're amazing.
No, like I said, I wore these. And again, I can't even remember what the heck the project was, but I forgot I had them on.
Yeah.
I started walking out. I was went from one project to going to cutting the grass, and I'm like, oh, you probably look a bit like a dork with those things on cutting grass, but whatever.
You're
Better
prepared.
than the hinged ones, though. Then I do because figure if I put these on my knees, these on my elbows, put on the Klein sunglasses,
Yep.
I got my hard hat in the garage.
Yep. Well, you got the Klein hard hat,
cut the
too. I can
grass.
get
No-
that. That's sitting here.
Hey, you're ready for
Nobody's likely to
paintball.
mess
That's
with
it. All right. Second to the last is this right here. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. There we go. And this is the Klein Tool 3-piece insulated tool kit. And you got your lineman's pliers here, side cutters, and then your strippers on there. And let's just go with what they call them. The linemen's, they call those insulated side cutting pliers. And the side cutters, they call insulated diagonal cutters. And the wire strippers are wire strippers. So there you go. So a little different terminology for those, but that's a nice plier kit. Maybe get that ready for Father's Day or
you
somebody's birthday. This is a great tool kit to get going.
Like we always say, if you're trying to build your tool, build up your tools. If you do some work around your house and you do a little bit electrical, if you know what you're doing, I'm not saying just go out and hit it.
Sparky.
Yep. But that's a good kit right there. You know what I mean? You
Yep.
buy the insulated screwdrivers that we talked about.
Yep.
And then, something like that.
Yeah, it worked
And if you
great.
take care of them, it's one of the things that frustrates the heck out of me. I see guys on the job with brand new tools every 2 weeks. And I'm like, I got tools at home that are old enough to be your father.
Yeah. So what's this going
Take
to?
care of them.
Yeah. What's this going to set us back there, Sonar?
So the insulated plier and wire stripper toolkit is for 1,000 volts.
Yes, 1,000 volts.
9416R comes at $85.
$85 for all 3 pieces,
All 3 pieces made here in America.
right here in the U.S. of A.
And that's always the issue, that if somebody goes to a box store and all that, they see, you can go get these cheapies for $10 a piece or whatever.
Ugh.
But again, if you treat these right, don't leave them in the rain or in the garden, these will last you a lifetime. They will not wear out.
Oh, you can leave them in the rain and in the garden because you pick them up and then they just start working again. Because I've left them sitting out. So I know.
Yeah, you only replace a Klein if you lose it.
That's right. So look, I wanted to check these out and see I wanted to see the insulated grip. See, now that's a lot thicker grip than their standard issue ones. But look at
Well,
that.
if it's good to 1,000 volts,
Yeah, that's good. It's a good solid grip. It's got some it's got a little beefier. So if you've got a large hand and you don't like the thinner handles, you may like these a little bit better because they've got a thicker handle to them. So yeah, that's all right. There's the side cutters.
I have the kind that have no insulated handles, so that way I know to make sure the electric's off.
No. I like a nice insulated handle there. That works good. Where's the lock on? This doesn't have a lock.
No.
You can't lock them closed. That's not cool.
Bring your own rubber band.
Or take the spring off, I guess. What's up with that? There's got to be a lock. No, there's no lock. Okay, there you go. Klein Tools. The handles are great. I'd like for these to be locking so you could lock them and put them in your pouch. But other than that, these work really well. Nice heavy-duty pair of pliers. All right, last item on the list today is, what do you got there, Rich?
I thought we had 4 of them.
Yeah, I did my 2.
I did my 2 knee pads. Do you want to do this?
Yeah, that's because we were doing knee pads, just showing the differences. That's the multi-tool.
This.
That's the one we're going to have to do a deep dive on, I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah, but we never gave him the number on this one.
Did we?
No, I didn't get the number.
Oh,
No, so this is a electrical test kit from Klein, model 69355. So it's got a voltage tester and flashlight. So this basically senses, that it's there. You've got an outlet tester with a digital readout.
Okay.
Mine, the ones I use just have 3 dummy lights.
Right. And tells
2
you
for
if it's
good, 1 for bad, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But this actually will give you your voltage and everything.
Oh, that's nice.
So that way, if you plug in, it's 120, 121, whatever it takes.
Right.
It usually works well. And then you have a multimeter tool.
Yes, and that's the one where we need to do a deep dive on on the multimeter tool. How do you use that goofy thing?
Well,
it's got a lot of dials.
Use this section here where it's testing batteries. 9 volt 1.5. I know how to use continuity, but yes, there's a lot of things on here I have no idea how to use.
And how to do it. So we should probably do a deep dive into how to use your multi-tester and do that on a different video.
Are you going to do that one or a sonar? Because I don't.
Well, we might have to move sonar around and.
Yeah, I can bring my analog in as well.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I've got an analog tester.
So this kit is very nice because, this is basically all the testing equipment you typically would need.
Correct.
Other than your circuit tracer, where you plug it in the outlet or into the socket, light socket, and you go to the panel, and it'll tell you what breaker it is.
Right. Well, you just plug something into that outlet, and then you keep flipping the breakers until you find the one that's off.
There you go.
And you go, there it is. That's the one.
Yeah, you just go to the basement and wait for the screams.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this test kit, it's pretty complete. Needs some, training on how to use it.
And what's the model number on that?
What's retail or suggested retail on this here kit?
You got it?
That is model number 69355, the Klein Tools multimeter voltage tester and outlet tester premium package for $50.
$50.
$50.
No way.
That's a deal.
That's all you need.
That's a deal.
That's all you need.
That's a heck of a deal.
Yeah, and Klein Tools, quality product. It's going to last as long as you don't lose it, like Rich said. But I've left mine in the
I
rain.
think that was Sonar that said that. You got to replace them when you lose them.
Yeah.
This is true.
I've left them in the rain. I've left them outside in the snow, in the mud, and you pick them up, you wipe them off,
That's just
and
mean.
go right back to put them right back to work. So that's good. All right. With that, say thanks to Klein Tools for sending things out.
Thanks, Klein Tools.
And the next time you need knee pads, look into the Klein Tool stuff. If you need some hand tools, look into Klein Tools. They've got a lot of great products out there, and so check them out. And with that, we'll say keep it square and level.
Until next time.
Until next time. That's when you got to go get this ball peen from Klein Tool. Like, look at this frickin' thing. This thing is huge.
Let me go back to the.
You look at that?
You're not supposed to have a huge ball peen.
I know. This thing's frickin' mad. It's a 32
does an
ounce.
electrician use a ball peen hammer for?
I don't know. It's a 32 ounce ball peen hammer. And then you got this nice little light framer for 18 ounce.
We call it the Persuader.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So there you go. All right.
BFH.
We're out of here.
Yeah, the piece of equipment doesn't work. You pull out the persuader.
That's right. Everybody looks at this thing when they walk through here and go, what the hell are you going to use a ball peen hanger that big for?
You should have them crossed in the doorway.